Hello, Privyat and welcome to the final draw of FIFA World Cup 2022. In tonight's draw, there will be 29 teams who will be drawn into 8 groups to play in the group stage of FIFA World Cup. The host nation of this year's tournament is Qatar. The tournament will start from November 18 and it will finish on December 21. As you guys have already guessed, the team I'm supporting in this year's tournament is Portugal, and right now I'm wearing the red of Portugal. As I told you guys already, there will be 29 teams in tonight's draw. The last 3 places are going to be 2 intercontinental playoff winners, and the last place will go to the winner of UEFA playoff. They'll be drawn into in 8 different groups for the group stage, and every group will have 4 different teams. Another important thing to be noticed before this draw happens, there will be 4 different pots, and each pot will have 8 teams to pick from. But the most important question is how the teams are seated into different pots. So guys, to understand easily how the teams are seated in 4 different pots, pot 1 includes 7 highest ranked teams from the qualifying rounds of FIFA World Cup along with the host nation Qatar. Similarly, pot 2 includes the next best 8 teams from the qualifying rounds, and pot 3 as pot 1 and pot 2, it also includes the next 8 best teams from the qualifying round. And last but not the least, pot 4 includes 5 next best highest ranked teams from the qualifying rounds. As I told you guys, so Qatar is going to A1. That means as the host nation, they have the chance to be the first team in that group. Okay, so England has been drawn into group B. So they will be B1. Okay, so Argentina, the team of Lionel Messi, has been drawn into group C1. So they are the first team in that group. France has been drawn into group D. Spain is the next team and they will be E1. That means they are the first team in group E. So Belgium is drawn into F1, Brazil, G1, and Portugal, my team, is H1. So let's see which is the next team. Netherlands. So Netherlands, first team to be drawn from pot 2. And let's see which group they will be drawn into. F4. So Netherlands is going to the group of Qatar. And this is the next team from pot 2. USA, United States of America, B3. So USA is going to be in the group B. So the neighbors of USA, Mexico, they are going to be drawn. So Mexico is going to be in the group of Argentina, in the group of Lionel Messi. Now, already a very strong team in the group of Lionel Messi. But it could have been worse. It could have been Germany, it could have been Uruguay, it could have been Croatia, but they have certainly dodged a bullet. Denmark. So the team of Ericsson is going to be in the group D, France. So in group D you already have France and Denmark. 4 strong teams are left from pot 2. It's Germany! Wow! So Germany is going to be in the group of Spain. So Germany is going to be in the group of Spain and they have been drawn into E3. Who will face Belgium in group F? It's Croatia! It's a team of Lukita, our dear Lukita from Real Madrid. So the runners-up of last World Cup, Croatia, they are going to be in the group of Belgium, Eden Hazard. That means Luka Modric versus Eden Hazard. 2 Madridistas, they are going to fight it out. So Croatia has been drawn into F4. So Uruguay has been picked as the next team to be drawn into the group of Brazil, but I think it's not possible. So Uruguay is going to the group of Portugal. The next group was the group of Brazil, group G, but because they are from the same confederation, Uruguay is going to be in the group of the GOAT, the greatest player of all time, Cristiano Ronaldo, Portugal. So guys already have very nice, tasty groups for the next World Cup. So the first team from pot 3 is Iran and they will be drawn into, let's see which group they will be drawn into. So Iran is going to be in the group of England, USA in group B. Senegal is a strong team, strong African team. So guys, Senegal, the African champions, has been drawn into group A with Qatar and Netherlands. Poland, Lewandowski's Poland. So Poland, they are going to be drawn into the group of Argentina and Mexico. So Group C will have the teams of Lionel Messi, Mexico and Poland. Wow. So there will be matchup between Lewandowski versus Lionel Messi. Already a very tasty matchup, right? Serbia, the team of Luka Jovic. So guys, Serbia has been drawn into the group of Brazil and Switzerland. Especially Serbia and Switzerland can create so many problems for Brazil. So Tunisia is the next team to be drawn into the group stage of FIFA World Cup 2020. Tunisia is going to be drawn into the group of France and Denmark, which means they will be in the group D. So Japan, the Asian giant, they are going into the group of Spain and Germany. Wow! Now this is, without any doubt, this is going to be the group of death. Spain, Germany, Japan. Japan is a really strong team. So the next team to be drawn into the group stage is Morocco. So Morocco is going to be in the group of Belgium and Croatia. So Ashraf Hakimi, the ex-Madridista, will face two other Madridistas. There are three Madridistas in that group F. Ashraf Hakimi from Morocco, Luka Modric, Lukita from Croatia, and Eden Hazard from Belgium. Korea Republic, that means South Korea. South Korea is a very strong team. It's a team of human son. So Group H, guys, will have teams like Portugal, Uruguay, and South Korea. All three teams can reach the next stage of FIFA World Cup from the group stage, but only two teams will qualify. Let's see who will be the last teams in those groups. The first team which has been drawn, that will be the team between the matchup of New Zealand and Costa Rica. Either of these teams will go and join the other three teams of Group D, and those three teams are France, Denmark, and Tunisia. Already have the full group of Group D. The first team of Group D is France, the second team is the Intercontinental Playoff winner, the third team is Denmark, and the fourth team is Tunisia. Ecuador, they are going into the group of Group A, which will have teams like Qatar, Senegal, and Netherlands. Saudi Arabia, the third team to be drawn into the group stage from Pot 4 is Saudi Arabia. Okay, so Saudi Arabia are going to the group of Argentina, Mexico, and Poland. That means they are going into Group C. So guys, we already have the full group of Group C, and those teams are Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Poland. So one of those three teams, Peru, Australia, or UAE, will be drawn into the group stage with other teams like Spain, Germany, and Japan. That means the Intercontinental Playoff winner, the second Intercontinental Playoff winner, they will be drawn into the group of death. So the next team to be drawn, UEFA Playoff winner, it can be Wales, Scotland, or Ukraine. One of those three teams will be drawn into the group of Group B. We already have Group B, guys. It's England, Iran, USA, and UEFA Playoff winner, Cameroon, the African Lions. So Cameroon, guys, they are going into Group G. It will be Brazil, Serbia, and Switzerland. Ghana, so the next team to be drawn, another African giant. Group H, so we have the full group, guys, and the fourth team of that group is Ghana. We have four strong teams from four different confederations to be drawn into Group H. So the last team, Canada, the North American team, they will be drawn into Group F with Belgium, Morocco, and Croatia. So guys, we have all the groups. All the 8 groups are now filled with 32 teams. That was really an exciting draw, to be honest. All the matches, almost all the groups are equally strong, but especially I have to mention the group of GOAT, Group H, and Group E. So in my opinion, right now at this point, I feel Group H is a little bit in danger than Group E. I don't know what you think, guys. Whatever you think, comment below, let me know. But before that, don't forget to subscribe my channel. If you like my reactions, if you like my videos, if you like my football video, thumbs up the video and share with your friends. See you guys in the next video, which is the prediction who will qualify from the group stage to the next stage of FIFA World Cup. Till then, ciao.